Alright, so right now these motherfuckers stopped this video. It shows a little bit of how the government was sending waivers on my name. Completely stopped it, trying to blame somebody who's seen it first, blah blah blah, nobody gives a shit. It did get me pissed off. My spirit team said, just wait, we're gonna get on. So you'll have your chance to speak about this publicly. Now, when it comes down to the whole reality of the people over here, I want you to understand the timeline on, let's just say, the time is running out to be able to react on this. When it comes down to the whole understanding, I want you to understand exactly what's going to happen. If individuals start figuring out that when it comes down to mental illness has been faked by the government for the longest time, and okay, fucking, they are not going to be able to destroy the evidence when it comes down to how many people and, all, and everything's going on. Now, this right here is an astral projection. I have this piece of shit watching me here all the time. When it comes down to me, I am a manipulator of energy. I want you to understand what that means. I do witchcraft. For the simple sense, I am a devotee of the Holy Death. I am an infernal prophet of God, the same. When it comes down to the reality, I want you guys to understand exactly what is going on and what's been happening. So, there's people that could be, they could say whatever they want. This is the one thing I do not judge no one in their spirituality, but I know what my spirituality is and what I've been doing and who has been helping me. When it comes down to the demons, I want you to understand the biggest sense. What is the purpose of hell? All right, the purpose of hell is to torture the condemned souls. Now, with the whole reality, what we have on this earth right now are witches and warlocks and whatever you want to say and stuff like that. These are the people who are torturing individuals here in our country. With the simple sense that what I am getting, these people, these secret societies like the Illuminati and stuff like that, I mean, remember that shit, alright? When it comes down to the whole fact of these secret societies, they can't take me on. They already tried and lost, right? And when, like I said before, I'm running vampire energy. If you go against me and you lose your experience, you lose your life force, and you lose your energy. So when it comes down to it, this is exactly why I have said that I own the secret societies. They can't do shit to me. Now, for the whole understanding and everything else, um, I want you to understand in the biggest sense what is going on. So it was always going to be a union between the demons and the angels. There was always going to be a sense of going against everyone. Even right now, the infernal demons, or they have their own collective, they have their own 144. They are helping, with the simple sense that the angels do the same thing too. Two, I am aligned with the fallen angels. To understand exactly what I'm trying to say is like people, these souls on earth, right? They try to take the whole sense away from the demons, the angels, and from God. This is one of the biggest betrayals ever. It was always going to end at this sense. Always. They never had a chance. For the simple sense, if you actually read Revelation was a book of fuck around and find out, right? It was like, if you do these acts, this is going to happen. The biggest thing about me, I am the infernal Messiah. I am Matthew 24:33-42. When it comes down to that, it's 666. The whole understanding of what that verse says here was exactly what happened last year throughout the month of July. Around the month of July, right, we had the number 777 appear 3 times throughout that month. The American government used one of the biggest directed energy weapon strikes ever, and that was the whole sense of the heat wave. It was like they were trying to say that um, supposedly that we destroyed the ozone layer, that this and that. This was supposed to be an act that would happen every year until the depopulation temp would start rising. Let's see, the bodies would start rising. With the simple facts of what has been happening, I want you to understand. So the beast out of the sea was COVID-19. The second beast praising the first beast, that was the American government saying to take the shot, and all the individuals saying to follow to take the shot. This was the followers. Oh, so the simple sense of this, the directed energy weapon and this and the vaccine, that's the rapture. This is that simple, right? As an infernal prophet of God, is my job for judgment. As the king of the 144, it's my job to protect the 144 with the simple sense of everything else. This is exactly why I don't get into no one's belief. I don't get into no one's religion when it comes down to the 144. I listen to what they say and just go throughout my day. Now, when it comes down to this, as you can see, right now I'm being watched like a boss, right? They can't tell me shit. They can't do nothing to me. Until a simple sense, I know for a fact that right now somebody's investigating this phone for what the hell they're doing, and I know for a fact that what I'm going to get. One of the biggest, stupidest things ever was that no one wants to understand this. Like, now, right now, this person violated that video, right? And it's like, Do you not understand you are going against a devotee of the Holy Death and she's not going to allow this? So after violating that video, whenever it comes down to everything else, like, dude, it ain't going to hurt my feelings, but he wants to pretend like all of a sudden, oh my God. But with the simple sense, when I'm telling the federal government now, and I know they can stop it whatever they want, by me speaking this into existence, it's going up to the heavens and coming down as a blessing or as a curse. I want you to understand. I don't like the motherfuckers I hear. I have never dealt with someone so stupid in my fucking life that when it comes down to the whole reality, their timeline is about to run out. If people start finding out that this technology exists, you will not be able to destroy the evidence. They already know. They have been trying to stop everyone from figuring out, every one of these purposes, every one of these gang stalkers from figuring out exactly what the fuck is going on. For the simple sense, why do I say this? It's the whole infernal side of me. That I don't give a fuck what happens to you side of me. Alright? From the streets to the gutter, from the hospitals to the prison, I will be the king of the phone angels. Fuck the feds, Inc.